Hi everyone. So in this video I'm going to show you how to trade on your coin on P2P on the exchange. All right, so this is a Bybit exchange. Like I told you earlier, for P2P trading, it is also known as peer to peer. Like it's just like you trading with your friends. All right, so on exchange, every exchange platform has made available a P2P platform where you can actually buy and sell from people, all right, from users in that exchange. Just for instance, Bybit exchange, which is the one I'm using to show you this thing right now. On Bybit exchange we have users from different regions across the globe. All right, for instance, as I'm registered and signed up on Bybit with a Nigerian ID card, if I go to the P2P exchange, I will be able to buy or sell crypto in my local currency, which is naira. All right, I will see people from Nigeria that are using Bybit who are ready, to buy crypto from me, for instance USDT from me, and then pay me with my local currency, which is naira. And I also see those who are willing, to buy from me, like I sell to them, all right, and they will pay me with my currency, and I buy from them and pay them with our local currency, which is naira. So the same thing is applicable to other people in different regions of the world. When you sign up, based on your KYC on the exchange, they will be able to identify where you are, where you are coming from, like which part of the world you are coming from, you signed up, from, based on the ID that you use for your KYC. All right, so with that they can provide you people. They can filter out people that buy or sell crypto on their P2P platform that are from your own region also. For instance, if you are trading from Zambia, they will show you people from Zambia who are also willing to buy and sell on the P2P platform, because these people sometimes post they place ads, you understand, and even putting their mode of payment, or the mode, but the bank that they want to receive the payment from or to, you understand. So all these things are made available, and the exchange serves as an escrow. All right, the exchange serves as an escrow. So I will show you. I don't want this video to be too long, so that I'll be able to upload it on WhatsApp for you. So I will be rushing it out, but I will still take time to explain it better. Okay, so when you this is my Bybit. This is my Bybit exchange already. This is my Bybit exchange. So on your home page here, you will see this P2P. If you don't see, if it does not appear on your home page, just click on more. When you click on more, it will show you, it will bring out all of those things, you understand. Look at P2P here. You see there are other things here when you click more. So look for the one you are searching for, which is P2P. You click on it. So sometimes you see it on the home page there, or if you don't see it there, you will see it on your this thing. All right, so that is it. Now this is the P2P platform. You can see there are already ads, people advertising that they want to sell so amount of maybe, for instance, this is USDT. This is USDT. You can change it to any coin. Let's click now. You can see you can actually buy any of these coins, any of this coin here. So anyone you want to buy, just click on it. For instance, let's say I want to buy JTO. You see, if I want to buy JTO, it took me to Express. Express is the system will automatically get a seller for you. You understand? That is this Express here. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back, please. Let's go back to our P2P platform. So you can see that Express here. You see P2P. So if you want to use Express is for the system to automatically, give you a buyer or a seller. You understand? From your region. They will automatically give you somebody who is active, all right, at that point in time. So that is if you want to do it sharp. You don't want to go and start looking for a price that is suitable for you. You just want it to go Express, sharp. You click on Express. All right, under Express you see buy, you will see sell. So anyone you want to do, you choose. All right, so that is it. So back to our P2P platform. You can see I just showed you how to select the token you want to buy or sell. This is USDT. What I usually trade here is USDT. That's why you're seeing USDT on the background of my own, and some people have USDT as default, but you can change it to any token of your choice that you want to buy or sell. All right, so now this is buy, this is sell. Sell usually display with red, and buy, let's put it on buy. Buy usually display with green. All right, so if I want to buy USDT now, you can see people that listed USDT for sale. I see so many people. It's the same for every region. You understand? The only difference is that you can see the system automatically sets Nigeria for me here, NGN for me here. All right, I can choose to change it if maybe I want to buy from people outside Nigeria and get paid in other currencies. You understand? But the system will give you a default of your residing country. You understand? Your residing currency. All right, that is what the system will bring up for you. You understand? Then if you want to change it, you can easily change it. You can see other currencies here. You can even choose a euro. You can see if I want to buy USDT with euro, you can see. If I want to sell too with euro, you can see the price is in euro. You understand? The price is in euro. So you can easily change to, okay, let me use Ghana. This is GHS. I think it's Ghanaian cedi. You can see it's automatically change it to cedi. So if I'm buying from this person, it means that I'm going to pay him with Ghanaian cedis. You understand? And if I want to sell too, I should be able to receive payment through Ghanaian cedis. Do you understand? So any region at all where you are or you want to buy from, you can easily buy from there. Do you understand? You can easily buy from there. You can see different currencies. Are present here, so you can easily make your buy or sell. So let me put it back to Naira because that is my own currency. You can actually search for it, NGN. and see it. So that is it. That is that. It brings me back to Naira. So this is your P2P platform. If you want to buy USDT, this is where you buy it. You can also buy from people outside the exchange. Yes, maybe you want to fund your exchange account. You can buy the USDT from exchange here, or you can buy from people outside the exchange. They will send it to your exchange address. Do you understand? So that is it. So let's assume I want to buy. So what you will do is you look for a price that is favorable for you. Okay, this person is selling at 1,472 naira. Okay, but the minimum he sells is from 150,000 naira up, and I don't want to buy that much. So what I will do, I will look for somebody that displayed, his own. I can actually refresh. Let me see newer ads. Okay, like this person now, the minimum you can buy from this person is 20,000 naira worth of USDT. This person, you can buy minimum of 40,000 naira worth of USDT. And which other person? Let's see. Okay, this one is okay. There are a whole lot of things to tell you about P2P platform. There are scams also there, as much as the exchange serves as SQ, there are still scams on the exchange, you understand. And maybe later on I will teach you how not to fall for scam, how to identify scam ads so that you don't fall into the trap of scammers. I do this every day. Like I trade on P2P. I buy USDT on P2P and I sell USDT on P2P, and I can tell you I know who is who. I know how to easily spot a scammer, or and how to easily spot a genuine seller or buyer. All right. So for instance, this person sells minimum of 4,500 naira worth of USDT. Let me say I want to go for this person's ad. First thing I want to check is his order completion rate. Like his order completion rate is 98%. His order completion rate is 98%. That is a Max. And he has completed 1,482 orders. I think it's a good one. So I can actually buy from this person. So when you now open the ad, okay, you can either choose fiat or crypto. All right, that is the amount of the asset you want to buy. You can write it in naira. Maybe you want to buy 5,000 naira worth. You understand? 5,000 naira will give me 3.3944 USDT. All right, that is the or you can put it in crypto and then put the exact number of crypto you want to buy. Let me say I want to buy 5 USDT. You see, this person does not have up to 5 USDT. He has only 3.655 USDT. So I will just have to reduce it to his let me put max. You see, I will just put max so that it will just enter the amount that the person has, so that I will pay the person. So this 3.6589 USDT is worth 5,389. So you can see payment duration is 15 minutes. So it is important to read the note that the seller, you understand, has displayed. is important. You can see it's telling me add insufficient add inventory. That means this person has actually sold that coin even before I come in. He has sold the coin. Oh, but let me still show you before I leave the page. Let me show you still. So you have to read the information he display and know whether it is something you can go move ahead with the transaction with him or not. So you look at his write-up here. He said, read my terms before you open trade with me. Please don't open trade with me if you are not satisfied. I repeat, don't open trade with me if you are not satisfied. So it's important to read his terms and condition, because if you don't read it and you open trade with him and maybe problem comes out, he will say, didn't you read his terms and condition before you traded with him? You understand? He said, number one, please no third party payment. Number two is I don't accept payment from Wema Bank, Paystack, Flutterwave, Money Master, and Pyramid. Don't pay me with these banks. You see? So if maybe your bank falls within this, he say he does not accept payment from any of these banks. So if you proceed and pay him from any of these banks, you may have issue with him. So it's better to avoid it. So he said again, you must drop the receipt after payment. So you must send him your proof of payment after the payment. Once you, let me tell you, you can actually chat him up. Once you post this order, you will see where to chat him up from. All right. Like I told you, this particular ad now has expired because it seems he has already sold that remaining USDT. They said the system said insufficient ad inventory. That means he has sold his remaining USDT. He doesn't have USDT again to sell. But let's complete it. It says, don't mention crypto related words when making the payment. Okay. And finally, please drop a good review. I will drop two. Okay, so that is it. So when you finish reading the person's review and you think it's okay, the terms and conditions the person placed is okay by you, then you can just proceed with payment. This place is writing refresh. You can see it's writing insufficient inventory gain. So I cannot actually refresh it because I can't proceed with this particular ad because the person's USDT has been exhausted. So, but let me just give you an idea of what to do. So when you now, if the ad was actually active, you can click here to proceed with payment, and when you click there, you will see his account details will display on the screen. Then you copy his account details, go and make payment. When you make payment, you will now come and click on completed payment. Don't click completed payment if you have not completed the payment. When you have paid him, then you will now click on payment completed. When you click on payment completed, the system will show you where to upload the proof of payment. You understand? And then tick the box to confirm that you have completed payment. So when you have completed the payment, you can as well, you will see where to chat the supplier. You can as well chat the supplier, the advertiser. You can chat him or her privately and drop your proof of payment for him or her to see it also. Although the system will automatically send the one you uploaded on the system for him to see. Then what he will now do is that he will now release the coin, because once you click on payment, the system will lock in that amount of coin you want to pay for. The system will not release it to him. All right. So you ensure you follow the procedure very well. Once you complete payment and the person receives your payment, the person will release your coin for you. The person will release your coin for you, and that this thing will end. You understand? So that is it. Don't click that you have completed payment when you have not made payment. It can bring dispute between you and the seller, and that can lead to the platform. If the person reports you to the platform or file a dispute against you, it can lead to you losing your account, your exchange account. All right, so you just have to do it carefully. All right, so this is a way to do P2P trading. This one now is for buying. All right, like when you want to buy. Now when you want to sell, it's just the same process. You just click on sell. All right, just click on sell and then look for the one that you want to trade with. You can see many adverts, many people placed their adverts. All right, so you can look for the one you want to, the person you want to trade with, and then click on the person's. Once you see the person you want to trade with, just click on the person's this thing and read the person's terms and conditions. Very important before you proceed. When you proceed, the system will lock your own coin because you are the one selling this time around. The system will lock your coin, and then you will now make payment. All right, the person will now make payment to your displayed account details. All right, which you have already preset before now. Or if you have not set it, the system will ask you to request that you set you add your account details, your payment information, you add it. All right, so the person will be given the account to pay. The person will pay. Once the person pays and say payment completed, then you will now see, we begin to see pending release. You understand? So you can also chat with the person in question. So once you go to your account and confirm that the person has sent you payment, you simply do what? You release the coin to the person. Click on release and then confirm that you have received your payment, and then put in your transaction pin, and the coin will be released to the person. So that is how to trade on P2P. So if you don't understand it, or if you have any more questions on this, you can ask. Like I said, I will still need to take time and teach you how to spot scam ads on P2P. You understand how to identify scammers, because there are scammers on P2P trade. How to know those that are out to scam people. You understand? Yes, don't say that exchange is serving as an escrow. Because of that, there's no scam. It's a lie. Scammers are still there, even though that the exchange is serving as escrow. Scammers are still there, and if there are no evidence to prove, you understand, the system will not do anything. Even if you file disputes against them, the highest the system can do is to deactivate their accounts. All right, but then they have already made away with your money. So, and there are do's and don'ts. There are things you need to avoid while trading on P2P. You understand? Some of them will message you and tell you and give you a different account for you to pay into. You don't succumb to such. You understand? Because if you pay to an account that is not the one that is registered on the platform, on the exchange platform, maybe the name of the account they gave you to pay with is not the same with the name they use in their exchange platform. It means that there's no way you can recover your money. They will scam you, and exchange cannot even help you to recover your money, because there's nothing to prove that you paid to them. You paid to an account that does not bear the name that the person is answering on that exchange platform. So there are a lot of things to avoid in order not to be scammed on P2P platform. All right, so if you need more guide or you have question, you can feel free and ask your questions. I will put you through. Thank you.